This is a tarot card reading for the zodiac sign Leo for the 24th of April till the 4th of May 2021. I will start with the past and then I will talk about the situations you're in at present and then about the future. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates and please like and subscribe or leave a comment if you like. Further, this is time-stamped, so the past, present and future, so you find that in the description box below. Starting with the past, I see that you had difficulties letting go of a situation. I think that maybe there was some fear about changing your habits, changing something, changing your lifestyle. And I think that you could have made progress in something, a project or something you wanted, but maybe you didn't know how to get there, or maybe you were procrastinating or something that stopped you from moving forward. I think you had difficulties, so I think that you were doing many things, but I don't think that you got to the point of where you wanted to go to. For some of you, that had to do with a relationship, something that you still felt connected to, somebody, and that you couldn't let go of. And so therefore there was no chance of meeting someone else. It can also be that there were some habits that were not good for you. It can also have to do with the ego or some decisions that you made that maybe were not good for yourself. I think that really changed in your life, and that you have really got into like a different lifestyle quite quickly, I think. So there was an end to this a cycle that you have lived for a longer time, the habits that you were, the patterns that you were, the patterns in your life, the things that you kept doing the way you believed they were good. This is how you are. And I think that something happened, and I think it is a person in your life that you met that changed everything in your life. I think that they came in quickly, and they maybe confronted you with your opinions. Maybe they were even rude about it, or somebody came in your life and just shook up your life, so to say. They really decided to tell you the truth about something, and I think it has to do with these habits, or maybe with the things, the way you were thinking, or maybe the way you were approaching them. But it was about something about opinions that you couldn't agree on, and it made you think about your life in a different way. It changed your life, but also maybe also about your individuality, your strength, and about something that you wanted to do with your life that you didn't do, maybe out of fear. And I think that this person has really maybe got into into your system, into like, well, why are you doing the things the way you're doing them, and why are you not doing it like this or like that, so that you can be maybe maybe that helps you to be more successful. I think it's the Queen of Pentacles, actually. It's a person who is like got things together. They know what how to be successful, and also how to be close to yourself, if you know what I mean. But we come to that later. There is this love in your life, and there was like this big message. I think you knew it in the past. It was coming in your life, something, because it changed everything. This person, it is like there was this feeling that you didn't know. You couldn't describe what this feeling was for this person. I think you were just charmed by them. You really liked them. Maybe you were attracted to them, and maybe it was also a little bit of a game, something like, well, let's see how this is and just have some fun together. you have the Four of Wands. So I think that this became much more of like a roller coaster than you expected, than you could imagine, because this is like the 1111 card, so it could also be the twin flame card, but it doesn't have to be. But you also have the Lovers in here, and I think that you have the Knight of Cups twice, so there is some love in here, and you also have the True Love card. This is the romance of a lifetime. But there are some struggles on the way, and I think that you are living in that right now. So maybe you have some times of separation. Maybe there are some, maybe you can't agree on certain things. Maybe you are completely two different people. Now at present you can see we have the Queen of Pentacles together with the King of Cups next to each other, but also the Strength card and the Knight of Cups. I think that this is a person in your life. I think this is maybe not you, but we have two things together, so it can be that both of you have the same characteristics within, and so you both have that, but you're showing the things that the other person has less, if you know what I mean. Maybe I'm really a bit vague, but I try to explain this. So this person is like really self-confident. They are confident in what they are doing. They probably make a living and they can take care of themselves. And they really enjoy being in their own surroundings. But it's not only the own surroundings, it's also with the self. They like to be on their own and they like to be with themselves. And if they have a family, they take care. They take care of people, and they are really down to earth. This person is really very much like, they are not really reacting on impulses, but they are making well considered decisions. And I think that this person has pointed out that you could be maybe stronger in your opinions, or maybe they are asking things from you that you believe that you couldn't give. You have the King of Cups, so this is a creative person. It's also a loving and understanding person, so I think it makes a good couple with the Queen of Pentacles. But I think that this person, they really want to share the love, and they don't mind the time that it takes. They don't mind logical things or practical things. They do. They are also getting their things together. But this is like a person who is romantic, and they are much more in that kind of world where everything needs to maybe also fit in their imagination. They have their rules, or they know how they want things, and sometimes it just doesn't go together with how the Queen of Pentacles is saying, okay, you want this, but you won't. That is far too out of the reality. So I think that the Queen of Pentacles is much more focusing on, how can you make realistically your dreams come true. And if that is in a relationship or if that is at work, they believe that everything is coming to the point of the self, and that is like the Leo. This is the Strength card, but it is also the Leo card. A lion is very instinctive. They do, if they want food, then they go and get it, and it doesn't matter how they get it, but they do get it, and they make sure they can live well. And I think it's like you're getting back your strength. You're looking at, who was I? What did I want? I think you have made big changes in the past, and I think that it is difficult for you to find yourself back to who you once were. Find your strength as you see yourself as you were much more. You feel that maybe you were more in tune in the past with yourself. But I think that sometimes it comes also to what this person has been saying in a Knight of Swords, or also with the reverse Ten of Swords. That's why I'm saying it's sometimes also a fear why we don't want to change. And I think that you have been trying to conquer yourself, trying to get confidence in the past. And sometimes you come to a moment where you don't want to have that change. You don't want to be like now we are in this situation, now we are stronger, and now I can't do anymore what I wanted in the past. So it's something that you need to ask yourself, what makes you happy, and if you really wanted to stay in where you were in the past. I don't think that you can do that. You have the Knight of Cups again, so I think there is this. I think for your instincts, it's saying you really want to go to that person, you really want to show your love for them, and you want to come together and have this a good feeling again that you had in the past, and you really love them, I think, and you really want to show and express your feelings and also your attraction to them, and you just want to instinctively go to them and be with them. So you do love them, but I think that there is something in there that you have changed too quickly, maybe. You made too quick changes, not only in love, but also in the way you used to live, maybe your lifestyle, maybe you even moved house, or you started a business or a study or something like that. That has asked a lot of new ways of thinking from you. You have the Ten of Swords, so I think there was some kind of ending, but it is not like you. I think that this is an ending, but it's not like a final ending. So because it is reversed, so you feel that this person somehow maybe they separate or they caused a separation you feel like maybe backstab. So they did something, and it can be related to a third person that they didn't know who this was about or what that was about. It can be because of there is maybe a lack of commitment in this relationship. These cards can be interpreted from both sides. So it can be that you couldn't commit or that they couldn't commit because there is still this third person, or they were thinking about another person, or there are too many other things in their lives why they can't get to you, or maybe they have also difficulties with coming together, having different opinions, being different people. And maybe that's why you are in a separation. Now you also have the Five of Pentacles. It is reversed, so it is talking about the debt financially, but I think because it lays next to the Lovers card, really Lovers, Knight of Cups, you also have the Four of Wands. Now for very few of you it is also related to a house, maybe that is about the finances of a house, and then you feel like betrayed with that somehow. So that can also be that there is still an ex related to this, or that you had to move out and that brought you in a financial difficulty. It can also be that this is saying what you maybe were denying here, something that was related to getting organized, to do your thing, to move on and start this new beginning, start a new life. yeah, that is maybe financially you feel that you couldn't do it, because yeah, I think because of a reason why you felt like you didn't feel strong enough, or that is maybe related to that person. I think it can also be that for some of you it is like really about not getting together because you can't get it physically together. You can't really work things out to come on the same ideas, and that yeah, that one of you is like having so many other things that there is no possibility of having this relationship. Now, there are several scenarios, of course, in any reading, because this is not a personal reading. But yeah, going to the future, I see that this project is there. You have the Ace of Wands, so this is not something given to you by the universe. It's something that you can do. It's you're gifted in something, and I think you are starting that for yourself. You also see that yeah, what you can do, and you are yeah, you see your possibilities and you see how to make that work. Maybe also this person has helped you to get your finances together, to yeah, look at that again, and maybe also what it is worth. What are your finances worth? Is it to yeah, develop your talents and you what you want to do? I think that there is also some kind of difficulty here, or maybe there is some difference in how you perceive money and what you want to do with that. The Queen of Pentacles is very much like very happy with the surroundings, with the home, yeah, with the beauty of things, and being really independent. Now, the King of Cups also wants to do all these things, so I think it shouldn't be a problem. But I think there is somewhere fear also about money. You also have the Four of Pentacles, that's why I'm saying it. And I think, yeah, you have to work hard to get where you want to get to. So it's not going to be given to you. This talent is given to you and you're starting it. But then you have to do the last bits to, you know, maybe there is competition in this field, and yeah, you're asked to do some last things to yeah, conquer this position. This is also in love, so this is also something that if you really want to be with the person that you really very much love, then that means you also yeah, need to maybe do some work for this, or do make also convince them that you really want to be with them. I'm saying that because you have this card. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Sometimes you need to look at it again and how you come together, how you combine things, how you balance things out, how you balance work and your love life, or how are you going to combine all the things. Maybe you're taking care of people, and or they are, and yeah, and they feel like asking for your attention that they don't want to ask for. It can be that because it lays next to the Knight of Cups and the Lovers. I think there's going to be more of a balance in the future about well, in everything. So there is this new beginning in your work you need to work hard for, but this card is saying there is going to be that balance. There is going to be yeah, this thing, but you do need to do some more last things for it. You also have the Four of Pentacles, that's also saying that you have to let go of some fears that you have. Fears maybe that you're losing your freedom, maybe of having to leave this, maybe this person that you're still connected to from the past. Maybe it is their fear. That can also be of letting go of somebody from their past. But I think that it is about also about the things that you want to do, and that you don't do them just because you are afraid of it. You're afraid of coming in a situation where you can't find that balance anymore. Maybe not financially, but also not with people around you. I think that you have something in you that helps other people as well. And so I think that, yeah, you have fears of changing your world, and then, yeah, having that, doing this that you are talented for. I think you are getting the strength to do that. So there's nothing in this reading that says that you shouldn't be doing what you have been gifted for. And then you have this again. So you have the Lovers. And yeah, it lays next to the Five of Pentacles reversed. So, but there is hope in this, in that card. But it's also saying, yeah, there is somebody is making a decision of what they want, how they're going to move on. The Lovers is like, yeah, because together with the True Love card, it is like, yeah, you have found this person, but it is a consideration to make if you want to move on. Do you really want to grab this idea that you are going to work the thing out that you really wanted to do? How are you going to combine that with love in your life with this person? I think it is really a choice of maybe also, do you like to stay single? Do you like to, yeah, how you want to have this relationship, or how you're going to practically fill this your life in? How are you going to do this all together? Yeah, how you move on, or how you are going to leave the situation behind. And you have the World card again. So I think, yeah, there is like, you're still in this end and new beginning, the cycle. So you have like several changes in your life, big changes. And I think that you are starting to think again, and yeah, maybe you can be more committed, or maybe the other person can be more committed to you. You make this change and everything is going to look really, really good for you. So I do think that you do take the challenge. You are putting in that last work, but you also balance things out, and you conquer your fears. You're getting over that. You also let go of these wounds from the past, or of this connection from the past. So I think this is going to be the real end of that cycle from an ex. And then I think there's also going to be a new beginning in the things that you love doing and with the person that you love. You have this card, honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Now, I don't think that you're going to marry with this person, but I think that could be a sign, a card that says, you know, you're going to be more committed. You just make that decision for each other to be more committed. You make a decision of how you want to move on, and so you also make time for each other. Okay, Leo, that is what I have for you. Thank you very much for watching my video, and see you next time.